Another broadcast of Return to Throne and Liberty. Well, we're just working on progression at this point. As you can see, we have been off stream doing our thing. We've been doing our thing. We progressed to the story. Let's go over exactly where we are. So as far as step one goes, we are getting through it. As you can see, we are currently about to complete the Adventure Codex Part 2, Chapter 1, Wizard's Trace. We'll get through this, and for our troubles, we're going to get some more armor. I believe, I think we're wearing level 40 armor now. Let's see here. This has been fun, man. The return to this game has been very, very fun. When I left the game back about a year ago, you know, I don't know. I just kind of lost a little interest in it just due to all of the toxic things that were going on within the guilds that I was involved in, and it was a combination of that and just a couple of other things. You know, and then I had other games that I was interested in getting involved with too. So it was that. And so I put this one on the back burner for a while, and I'm so glad I did at this point because the return to the game has been very refreshing. They've done almost a complete overhaul of the game, and it's really nice. It's very clean. The only difference now is I'm not on PC playing it. I'm on PS5, and I've been enjoying it so far. So this is what we have right now. We're sitting on level 30 gear, predominantly, except for this one little ring. We didn't. When they gave us the ring chest, they only gave us one ring instead of two. So I imagine the next one will be sitting on 30, while everything else is 40 until we get ourselves craft ourselves another ring. But right now, again, how I'm going about my adventure is I'm not putting focus on the armor that I have currently. Until I get the max armor, all this armor, this is just place fillers right now. So I'm not pouring anything into any of this armor. Right now it's just a placeholder. That's all I'm doing. I'm putting more focus instead on my skills and leveling these skills. As you can see on my bar here, I got everything purple here. I'm working on getting everything purple over here. I've started, where are you? I started moving towards getting things to the next level. You know, I'm going to start with this one. I'm doing one here. Once that one gets leveled, here. Once that one gets leveled, here. Once that one gets leveled, here. I'm just going back and forth on each one. And of course, I'll save the last four over here for last. Or I might do a back and forth. We can seesaw. We can go one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one there. We can do it back and forth just to make it fun, I guess. Because there are some other builds I want to do within this, and I want to save them all as I explore what works best. You know, what unifies best with the way that I play. And I always encourage, you know, I started this build off of someone else's design, and I've made my own tweaks. And that's how you can go about it too. You know, you can see other players, what they're doing. If you like what they're doing, you can copy it verbatim. But, and that's completely fine as well. I like to, you know, explore all possibilities. You know, they're just exploring the game, exploring the builds, exploring the playthrough, getting through the storyline. It's just one part of it, and then there's so much other content to be able to take part in, and it's all about getting your build where it needs to be so that you can do that. I have since joined the guild, Cheeky Blinders, so shout out to whoever, you know, to the guys that good folks that created Cheeky Blinders. Good shout out. Thank you guys for letting me be part of the guild. And we now have access to the rune book. And like I said, right now we're not doing anything with the runes. We're not doing none of that. We're not putting nothing on no gear. We're not doing any of that right now. None of that right now. Because right now we're not even close to max gear right now. We're gonna wait till we get the foundation at max first, and then we'll build on that foundation. That's how I'm going about it. Everybody has their own way of approaching the game, and I say, hey, it's your time, your dime, and your shine. You just do what you're gonna do. You know, everybody has their own way. No two ways are always similar, and it's all in fun. That's why we do this. That's why we game. You know, especially us older gamers like myself. You know, we do this because we love it. We grew up with it from children to grown men, and now we like to, and now we can afford to do what we want to do when we want to do it. We don't need nobody's permission. So shout out to my older players out there. Comment down below your age if you're not afraid, and this is a safe zone. I'll start it off. I'm 51, and I've been gaming since being gaming. I've played them all. I've done them all. So from Atari on down, you know, I've done it all. So I just love video games, man. I love to play them. I love fantasy RPGs and games like this MMORG. It's nice. So and I switch between. It all depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I like the solo games, and other times I like the team games, like this. So we're moving forward. We're just knocking these back, each one of these back, because, like I said, if we go over here to our path of ascension, we have a long way to go. A long way to go. And look, honestly, for me, it's all about getting that free, step one, step two. It is two, hold on. I looked at that wrong. How did I do that? I went in here. How did I get it to show just... I swear I'll be just clicking stuff on this thing, getting used to these menus. Getting used to, you know, coming from PC to PlayStation. Kind of a little difficult, just a little difficult. But when you look at these worlds, look at these four, man. We're finally going to get a bear. Man, I can't wait to get that bear. Another Amatoid, another glide. And each one of these, when you complete them, you get all these goodies. If you look at a step one clear, you're going to get another Amatoid. You're going to get another dash and another glide. The Raven, man. Muhugan, you know, whoever. Look at that. Hold on, let me see. 2. You're gonna get another Amatoid. Yeah, you just get these. This is like, so you basically getting. I wonder if they're gonna add more to this. Like if we're gonna see a step 6 later on, a step 6 to 10. You know, that would be awesome. But with all these, you're gonna get all these goodies at the end. That's all of those, and then of course all the goodies in between the goodies. It's just a bunch of goodies, and right now we're nearing the end of it because we're on part 2, and then this is going to be mainly, is it going to be a part 3? Join the guild. Well, we did the join the guild, so I wonder if when we finish that, we'll get this credit for it since we're already in the guild. Again, shout out to Cheeky Blinders. Purchase an item for, yeah, we're gonna get through, and see, these are more so going into stuff I really like to do anyway. After completing Act 5, a scared, yeah, okay, yeah, so accepting, yeah, so all of these little tasks are stuff that I just like to do. You know, I like to do little stuff like that. Step 3, Same thing. So story mode wise, we're not really. It's not anything else to do, so that's good. Once we finish part one, we're done with the story aspect, and then we just get into all this good stuff right here: contracts, dimensional contract tokens, reach maximum level of 555. I don't think what was my level on PC when I was on PC when I left off? I think I was maybe level 50 or close to it. So yeah, I was getting there. I was getting there. Use after completing part 1, chapter 11, wizards traces. Yeah, so most of these, when we get to them, we should automatically just get them, right? A lot of these, man. So use prone, use pose throne from the bottom emote menu. Post throne. Oh, purchase any item from the contract merchandise. I don't never use the little poses and stuff. How do we? I think I got rid of all of mine. Let me show you my wheel, guys. So with my wheel, I think I replaced all my emotes and all that stuff with my morphs so they can have their own wheel. And I don't use these stickers, so I probably can replace those. And he said prone. Do we have prone already, or that's something we're gonna have to get? V sign pose. Okay, that was a pose. Gesture pose. What does the color background does it mean that was that rare or something? Sit, cheer, positive, laugh, greet, grandeur, no, cross arms. So we don't have it. I guess we're gonna have to just get it. Let me see, which one is it? Bored, prone, coma. Oh, that coma one looks funny. Look like it might be funny. What do they mean, prone? Like the prone position when you hold in an AK-47? Well, I guess somehow, some way, we'll get in here and we'll find it and figure out how do we get it, and then go from there, I guess, when that time comes. But I think I'll be using that sticker wheel for all my gestures moving forward, because I don't use those stickers to communicate. I kind of talk straight up, or if there's a funny enough one, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So we got to go to the Thorn Tree Mountain and ask around about Theodore. So I thought we was here. Ain't we here? Got a wizard over here. Looks like he might have a...
Am I going to do this, Aura? You have a star fragment. Can you help me?
Okay, this is a whole nother mission.
Of local crows swarming Bacant Manor lately. I know it sounds odd, but I think this is Archeum's doing. In the past, Archeum wizards have controlled crows to spy, spread disease, and even tamper with breeze lines.
Diabolical.
If these are indeed Archeum crows, they're being controlled by mana orbs. If we can release these crows, we'll foil whatever they're planning.
So this is basically another side quest.
In the middle of the swarm, you'll find a mana orb.
I don't want to do that right now, but that seems like it's going to be fun to do a little later. So let's just stay on task here. So I guess we just got to come here and speak to people randomly, I guess. That's what we're supposed to do. Let's see.
How may I help
Did you see a wizard who morphed into a bird?
A wizard? Well, wouldn't the god on duty over there know?
Where? I guess she don't know nothing. But what guard? Guard over where? Over here? She could have been a little bit more specific, but okay, let's ask the guard. I better yet should have just asked the captain, because he's the captain. He would know. No, you don't know nothing, cuz? Alright. Nothing? You don't know nothing? None of these dudes know nothing. We just gotta ask everybody, I guess. Nothing to report. She wasn't specific on which guard, so I'm just gonna ask all of them. Nothing. Nada. And then we got 2 guards over this way. They just giving me nothing but nods, and maybe she means these guards over here. Oh. There we go. And that's why it's called exploring. You gotta explore.
Do you need help with something? I didn't see a wizard, but I did see an unusually white bird.
Those white crows that we've been talking to and feeding.
It looks a lot like the kind of bird that Venilux wizards keep. It must have gone to its owner because it flew off into the hills over there. Well, why don't you go check?
Why don't we? And then get our heads bitten off by something weird. Oh boy, man. We are a glutton for punishment. What's your favorite morphs and stuff to use? I just got my hands on this lion, man. I had to. I just thought it was a gorgeous, gorgeous morph. And the Amatoid kind of, they all look like a unit. It looks like a unit. Looks like a team. I just thought it was fantastic, man. I really like it. And I'm not so much of a lion person. But the cat's got it. Examine the hat. A wizard's hat. Oh, that hat go hard. Oh, snap. He went all the way over there, so... Move to the opposite mountain range and track that bird. Do we have a jump point over there? Do we have to fly? We don't. No waypoint. We got to get it to Ironway, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, not a bad flight. Not a bad flight at all. If we had more glides, we would have a little bit more power behind that. But I think this is good enough. It got us within range. If we can maneuver a little bit here. Oh man. Let's see if we can make our way up this mountain. There we go. There we go. That wasn't too hard, guys. Oh. Move to the opposite. I swear I think it's... What?
What do I do? Everyone must be waiting.
I wonder what those blue stones are. Cause I've been seeing them lately. Oh, are we about to? We got to give them these hands. We got to give them these hands. Is that what we got to do? Did that crow lead us into a fight that we didn't even have to really be in? And how strong are these guys? Am I even going to... Should I pick a fight with them, y'all? Let's see what happens. I guess I can kick their butt. But they're not hostile towards me right now, so I guess we can go on about our business. But if one of y'all jump bad, you pop up orange, I'm gonna still come back and kill a couple of them though, just to give me some points. Cause why not? It hurt. Oh, is that how? Well, I kind of feel bad now, but not really. Ow, that hurt, and they just ran. I don't think. I have a feeling that maybe at night it goes down over here. They're not so pleasant. That was a nice little lift off. Goblin Hunter, Tough Boulder Clan. Okay. I wonder if I can get a. What's that? What's that cat sound? I don't know if y'all can hear it. There's a cat. Sound like it was coming from over here. Oh, what happened, buddy? Oh no, it's a little owl. Oh no. I have fire. All right, well, let's see. I thought that was a little cat. It wasn't a cat, it was a little owl. These dudes look kind of cool, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, and there's a timer. Oh, do we go back to... So you got a certain amount of time to...
You disembarked at the
There we go.
station and asked around about Theodore's whereabouts. No one had seen him, but there were strange sightings of a white bird, one typically kept by Vanellope's wizards. You pursued the rumored white bird until you found it caught in a thorny vine before using fire to free it from the snare.
All right. I got the wrong orb out, y'all. I gotta go to my whatchamacallit here. Let me correct it. It's all about my look, you know. It's all about the look. I'm sorry. I like using a mouse thing. It's a lot more convenient. So I had it on this one. That was a level 30. This one's a level 40. I guess when I get rid of it, that'll go away. But they both look the same, though. So I just like my whole look to look cohesive. And if I could find a skin to wear on my spear that kind of works with this a little bit better, then I'll do that also. The only thing missing is it's a hood that I want to get. And let me go, guys. I want to show you which one I'm talking about, and then we'll move forward with the story. And it's armor. I think it's down. No, I passed it. It ain't. Oh, I guess I don't know if this is the right menu or not, guys. It's not this hoodie. It could be this one, but that's not the one. That's not it either. This one go hard. Oh man, that one go hard. That reminds me of the hood right there. Let me see if I can find it. No, I don't think this is not the right menu, but I don't think I ever been through this one like one by one. But I'll see if they do have it. I know what it looks like when I see it. I think this. No, that's not it. It's close. No, they don't have it on this. I don't know. It's probably in the outfits, not the illusion shop. Go down to hats, headpieces. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's called the Light of Brilliant Night headdress. If anybody knows where I can get this, man, let me know. Of course, I can do my own research, but I want to be interactive with you guys. So I'll give you guys a couple of days. Like, comment, subscribe, and in your comments, let me know if you guys know where I can get this Light of the Brilliant Night headpiece. Because when you put it on, it, to me, ties in with the entire outfit. I like the hoodie look. It's really nice. You guys let me know what you think, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm also going to take a little picture of it myself, because I couldn't remember the name to save my life. But yeah, so now the white bird on the opposite hill, and he went on right over here, and that's where we're headed. So here we go. Not that way, of course. And where I like to aim, if you look at my reticle, I like to aim right where I want to. Right where I want to end up. You see how that goes? I kind of aim right at it with my, and try to keep it there as much as possible in flight, not the buttons, because it can get a little difficult. But all right, what's up now, buddy? Oh no. A bug? Did he kill that bug? Crying white bird has been... Oh, you've been stung by this bee. So that flower must be something that's going to help it. So, I could pretty much see where this is headed. We're going to have to come on. Oh, they're not. That's for the little homie. That's for the little homie. I guess we can go further up that mountain when we get a chance. And we should. That way we can fly across easily. Oh man, I missed the shot. I did not mean to do that. There we go. And then we just fly across. Get a little height. There we go. We should be able to just bring her on in. Nice and easy. Easy, easy. There we go. And how you do that, if you don't know how, you just down. Just press down where you want to land, and you'll do that dive bomb there. Boom. Yeah, see, little gentle stuff like this, no hardcore. So you don't have to be hardcore in the game. Everything you do. And so seek the white bird that disappeared at the third mountain. So we're gonna go ahead and figure him out over here. Hopefully this is the last one, and then dive. See? Once you get the hang of it, like playing on this way, you see, so a bird is caught in a trap. Oh no, what happened? You just keep getting yourself in all these little predicaments, little buddy. He just gone about his business. No thank you, no nothing.
To
No.
recharge the wind relic, I need to activate the magic circle located in the Thorn Tree Mountains. While getting there is not an issue, to activate the circle, I need to gather some wind element. The blade wind flowers that bloom in the mountains contain a lot of wind element, so I will only need to gather a few of them. But bees love that flower. I should put on some repellent before I go.
The white bird was struggling to pick a blade wind flower. Once you helped it out, the bird took flight, but soon got stuck in a magic circle trap. As you released the bird, it flew off towards Herba Village.
So gather information about the white bird. So we're not supposed to get none of the flowers? We just gonna not get them? This is a nice place, man. I'm gonna come up here and explore when we're not on a mission. I'm sure there's all kinds of little secrets that we might be able to partake in. And a little adventurer's bag up here. Retrieve the adventurer's bag. That's one. Oh, I guess it's three of them, guys. I guess it's three of them. Oh, it came back. Two. If it come back again, that's crazy. This gotta be a glitch. It's gotta be a glitch, but I'm gonna take full advantage. Booyah. So guys, go ahead and get that freebie. You don't have to search high and low for the bag. So our feathered friend went off in what direction? This direction. So he went back to the city. And I guess we're gonna go back to the city. We're just gonna go ahead and teleport back. And it's for the freebie. It don't cost a thing. Beam me up, Scotty. It looks so better in gold. So much better in gold. All right, we are back in business. Okay, our fine feathered friend is off in this direction somewhere. Yeah.
No news yet. What in the world are they doing?
Who is that talking? See, every time I hear somebody talking, I go talk to them to...
Mind if I ask you? My supplies from Venlux haven't arrived yet, and I can't be away from my research for long.
You know, just to get the quest.
Could you look into what's taking so long? If you go to the Guardian Shrine, you'll find a wizard named Nella, who manages supplies.
And so, Wizard Shrine quest locked down. We're not going to do it right now, but, you know, get it. You know, when you hear these NPCs, you know, talk or do something, or if they're doing something weird, go ahead and interact with them, man. That's how you get a lot of these open. Most of you veterans already know this, but that's pretty much for new people who've never, this is their first playthrough. Oh, dang.
Welcome. I was waiting for you.
Real pimp. All right, little buddy. Man, I want that bird. Get me that bird. Well, like, I don't know if y'all a fan of Mike on me, man. He be cracking me up. Shout out to Mike. Rate my look too. I try to make him look as much like me as possible, but at the same time, do some fantasy stuff in there. Stuff some pointy ears, and of course, I gave myself the lionel eyes.
Seems like he morphed into a bird in order to come back after finishing a job, but something went wrong and tried to undo the transformation, but it wouldn't work.
Oh,
I
so
heard
he's
you were
not
the
even
one who saved him?
he's not even a real bird. How is that? You can communicate with a bird.
Yes. Just a little. This actually isn't the first time our master has done this. I was surprised in the beginning, but I'm used to it now.
Could you ask about
Janice! Do you know where Janice is, Master? Can you tell me? Can you show me with gestures?
Oh.
This won't work. We'll have to figure it out with magic. But he has to come back to his original form. I'm sorry, but it looks like you'll have to wait until his transformation becomes undone. Morphs come undone when enough time passes.
Gonna take.
It's hard to tell when that will be, though. Are you busy?
Not particularly. A value cop danger, man.
I see. We have to find Janice as soon as possible. What is it, Master? Oh, yes, the seal!
It's like they're collecting elements in these little orbs.
This whole process is giving me a headache. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're in a hurry. Surely you've heard of Dailies.Noah, the monster who was sealed by the arch-wizard Hail Verfius and Benelux wizards ages ago?
Oh.
But the Archeum Legion broke that seal a few years ago. Because of that, Talandre was locked down for a while. Thanks to Janice's help, it was sealed again.
And the Arkham Legion is a problem, man.
And my master is in charge of reinforcing the seal every once in a while. It's a very important task. But look at what happened to him. If the seal isn't reinforced in time, something terrible will happen.
All right. So how do you reinforce?
See the four relics next to me? The four elements, fire, water, wind, and earth, need to be filled into each relic in order to perform the reinforcement ritual. Fortunately, Master managed to fill half of it. Can you help in filling the remaining relics with the corresponding
Oh, I knew I
elements?
was going to be asked to do this.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you! Here are the relics. I'm sure my master will recover by then. Master left a note on the table. It goes over how to contain elements in those relics. Take a look.
Talent here. Theodore.
To gather flame elements, I need to get to the flame control magic circle in the Guardian's graveyard. The graveyard is where the relic of the 7 wizards who sealed away Dailies.Noah are buried.
Dailies.Noah, man. I know. I was sitting here looking at that when I first saw that name.
There are several safety mechanisms to prevent people from easily accessing the magic circle. Oh well, as Venelux's
Traps.
third valedictorian, it should pose no problem to me.
Alright, let's check the second
book.
book.
A slight problem while gathering water element. When Dailies.Noah was released last time, the water control magic circle was damaged. If I want to recharge the water relic, I need to use a more complicated method. When Dailies.Noah's power is unleashed, Quietus's domain can completely freeze over. I should be able to gather water essence by destroying the ice crystals that form. I will try that first. And if I use it at the water control magic circle? Yes, that's an ingenious idea. The question is, how do I strengthen the water essence? Should I use water golems?
Ah, water golems.
Have you taken a look at Master's records? That's true. Then how about going to the Flame Magic Circle first? I heard that you can recharge the fire relic just by going to the Guardian's graveyard. The Guardian's graveyard is near Crystal Lake in Quietus's domain. The entrance is hidden under a hill, so take a close look. Search the foot of the hill.
So we have our heading, guys. Oh, and anybody, I don't know how to look up the daggone parrot mail. Like, where do you look, where do you even look for that parrot mail? First, they said it's somewhere in the codex. Like, you go to the codex, supposedly, and again, we on PlayStation 5, so I don't know if it's the same. And I don't see anything about mail. I don't see any more red markers. Nothing notating what's what. You see, as you can see, I gotta go. I like to use the cursor here. As you see, I still got some things to do in Black Plains, but once I come back there, I know I want it to be a menace. So I still got a few things to do here to clear these up. All of this, but what I don't see is anything about a daggone Lycian, Stone Guard. You got a lot of stuff to do in all of these. Delandria. So is that what you do? You just go down each one? Great. Is that what it does? Is that how you do it, guys? I don't know. Then I hit the view tip. It don't really help with nothing. So I don't know. I keep seeing a daggone pair, but I have no idea how to access. Where does he put the mail? Where do I access the mail where he puts it? One second, guys. All right. Just got a contact from Broski. He's going to be logging on soon, guys. So he's going to be logging on soon. So I think we're going to cut this broadcast a little short, so I can go handle just a few things before we get going on our little adventure. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up. We're going to enter the Guardian's graveyard near the Guardian Shrine. That's going to be over in this area with this. Dang, they was going to really charge me $23K? That's still a bit pricey. Yeah, you got to get that Da Vinci's Favor or Blessing or whatever it's called, man. It comes jam-packed with all kinds of goodies. So, yeah. I had hit this. How the heck do I... Well, I guess I just gotta go out and... How do you get out of here? Oh yeah, I remember coming through here and I was looking at these golems here. Those are water golems. Oh, that's what they are. I saw them, but I was, at the time, nowhere close to being, I think I was still like level 20, maybe 30 coming through here. And how I made it through, guys. If you didn't know, your morphs, your shape-shifting morphs, come with perks. And one of the ones that I used was this guy right here. See how they all turn yellow? And you think I can walk right by them? Oh, there's a boss water golem commander. We gotta kill him, don't we? Can we? I don't think I should have did that. I'm not ready. He hit me with some kind of move slow. Yeah, I didn't know what I was getting into. Alright. Yep, that went exactly where it was supposed to go because I ran up on this boss with no strategy, and that's what happens when you bite off more than you chew. Really, I just wanted to see what he could do. Dang, they brought me all the way back over here. What? What? Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? There we go. 20 this time. It doesn't matter where you teleport from. Now, I think when it comes to these water golems, he gone now. That was probably, I probably won't ever see him again. Because that was a rare one of these world bosses pop up, guys. Wait, how did I end up on the wrong side? How am I going to end up going the wrong way? Well, that was my first mistake. I went the wrong way. Now, I think I can still take on one of these guys without being... Yeah, they're not that tough. It's just... I... Crossing gun! I love that move so much. It's like I can't fight these guys. It was just... That was the world boss, but I figure I might as well get some of these under my belt. On our way to... Wait. Oh yeah, we almost there. Now most of these guys seem to be copacetic, but you know what I'm saying, you never... Yep, that's how it goes, buddy. They don't give you too much of... Yeah, that commander, man, that was our own... That was a one and only shot to do it, huh? Guess what we're going to hear? Oh, nicely designed, guys. Oh, man. Devs, way to go. Look at this beautiful structure. You see, you feel like you in a dungeon for real. Look at this, man. Oh, crossing gun. Yep, that's usually how that goes. Oh, shoot. A big bad. Damn. Well, that was a close fight. Can I get some power back? Kind of semi fight.
Did you come here with that relic from Venelux? Oh no. Deluge seal is... One lone wizard is capable of that. Remarkable. Back then it had taken 7 of us. I'll open the magic circle for you. You retain the power of fire. Please let Deluge never go back to sleep to prevent another terrible catastrophe. Please.
Alright. I need to get the recipe for these so I can just stockpile a bunch of them. Do I have the recipe for that? Like, where's our... Is there a cooking recipe book? Let's see. Here we go. I guess we don't have the recipe for that. Where do we get that recipe? Like, how can we get it? What I'm talking about, guys, is the recipe for... Wait. The precious recovery crystal. I wonder if there's a recipe for that. First floor awaken. And that's considered what, a potion, right? Yeah. Alright guys, well, I think I'll end it here. Checking me out for another one. I know I got a much longer video broadcast tomorrow, so you guys be sure to tune in. Remember, like, comment, and smash that subscribe for me. We're trying to make it to 50 before the end of next month, guys, so please. On YouTube, but I believe in the YouTube community, and I believe that we all support each other, and I think we can all, it's enough room for everybody to grow, you know? So, comment if you can, but more importantly, you know, subscribe. Alright, until next time, same bad time, same bad channel, and I will holler at you. Peace.